All right. It is time for Halloween 6 again. Um, so yeah, we're watching Halloween 6 again. Because we're watching the producer's cut this time. So we'll see how much this deviates. This is one that was like a bootleg for a while, or called Halloween 666. Yeah, I have no knowledge of it. Absolutely nothing, so I have no idea what's going to go on or what's going to be different. I think it might deal with more of the occult stuff, possibly. So I think we just have to check it out and see. So let's get started so I can go to bed early ish. Anyway, the movie is 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 58 seconds. 58, there we go. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. A boom. Got some nuts here. Lovely. Actually, I switched over to the commentary. That's fine. This is basically the same as the last one. There's a lot less edits in this. There's not as much flashy edits. Look at that, just keep me going longer. Baby. Give me the baby. Give me the baby. Give me the baby. So, I want the baby. Nope. I'm gonna steal this baby. It's my baby now. Yoink. I'm gonna yoink this baby. This baby's been yoinked. I've been stealing baby. Oh! Oh my god. This is what exactly what I said. Donald Pleasant should have done the intro. Oh, why the fuck would they do Paul Rudd? No offense to Paul Rudd, but he was very young and not, you know, if you're doing a horror film, you don't really need his commentary because he's not sufficiently creepy. Like, Paul Rudd is very trustworthy. I just, yeah. This feels much better. Oh, this is already better. Sorry, I'm sorry, but this is not the weird jump edits. That's not creepy. So that's not really annoying. I thought him dead. Hmm. Oh, okay. This actually fucking explains shit. Yeah, this is much better already. Like, you actually see them fucking stealing them away. Which I may have forgotten from 5, to be fair. It was a couple of weeks ago. There we go, that's the theme. And it's more just a classic theme. Mm. Mm. Yeah. So okay, so it's the first time it was released is in 2014, this version. In September 2014. So 19 years after this film came out, they finally released the official version of the producer's cut. So far, the better cut. Like, 100%. So far, this is a better version of it. Uh-oh. Okay, that's the same. Ooh. Do. Yeah, but it's not just like a lot of jump edits. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, that's kind of brutal. Just him just watching as she's like... The life is drained out of her. That's creepy as fuck. Oh, I was hoping for a rip. What's this? Ripperonus? It works. Yeah, I'd never heard of the Brothers Kane. Okay, they had like 3 albums. Okay. I let me some nuts. I got some nuts in my mouth. Okay, so far it's not different. It's the same, just a little bit more explanation. In here. Oh yeah, it's got Power Rangers there. He says things. That definitely wasn't in there. I might there might be a repeat where I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't in there. All right, Jason from the Power Rangers will look after you. Hmm. Hey, I'm the producer. I'm the radio guy who's gonna die. What's that? Oh, it says the same thing. Reference to was Sent in Space. The reject premise might have inspired the plot for Jason X. No. No. I'm just like, dude, daddy's fine. Hello. Borat here. I'm being creepy. What? Do you notice my creepiness? Yeah, this is much better. This is the first time you hear from him or see him. God damn it. Stop inspiring. God damn it, Paul Rudd. I did like it's just, nah, I'm not dead. Yeah. I had skin grafts. I just couldn't be asked to have put on that fucking makeup again. Is his name Dr. Win? Okay. Ah, baby. I'm a crying baby. Yeah. The weather is fucked. You suck. Yes, retiring. Mm-hmm. And trust him. He's evil. And trust him. What? What? Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Michael Myers. Dr. Loomis, Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis, Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis, Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis, Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis. That's okay, baby. Don't cry, baby. Everything is fine, baby. Oh no. Michael's there. Yeah, I think so far from what I can gather from this film, it seems to be things seem to be slower. But I think better. There's a lot less jump edits and just like really sharp edits. You're like a really like in your face with flashy images kind of thing. You're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. She escaped. Don't, 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 don't. Leave me alone, Michael. I don't know. Isn't this like 6 years later? Girl had a growth spurt. Like, how old is the actress in this compared to? Okay, so she's 46. What? Could they not get Daniel Harris for back for this? Because she's 45. Okay, so at least the... That's weird. Was she not available? Oh, okay, so they did want her back, but they basically weren't going to pay her very much. Since she, I guess, because she dies pretty early on in the film. Yeah. First 20 minutes of the film. It led to her dropping out of the project. When you asked to do something, then they insult you by saying you're... Okay, so they were basically just being dicks. Or at least, like, you know, more producer side was just being dicks by going, like, you die in the first film, fuck off. Okay. It sounds like a more producer thing than an actual, like, writer. But, yeah, writers and stuff. And apparently they wanted to get the guy back from the guy who played Tommy previously, but he didn't have an agent. Wait, what's... So this shit, the lady who plays... Oh, what's her face? Doom. Oh, that's a good... Did they use that panning shot in the... They must have done. I think I saw that one. I'm just like... It wasn't undercut with the music chorus. Haddonfield! In case you weren't aware. Hmm. Sorry, I have to. I'm trying to look up the TNG reference, the connection. Hmm. Oh, she's in Tapestry. That's a good episode. Yeah, so it's Lady Poses. DC Brandy, and she plays Ensign Martin. That one. Michael Myers. Look, I mean, it says she's still acting, but doesn't hasn't got. I can't see any other credits beyond like 2012. I don't know if there's anything on here. Oh, Barry is the fucking. I didn't even pick up that first watching. What are they making? Some kind of milkshake with peanut butter? Oh, here's the terrible dad who will die, which is good. Hmm. Oh, apparently she was a huge fan of Halloween. So I just still looking up this stuff about this lady. I thought I'd look up people in this movie since it's basically this is mostly just stuff from the previous film. This bit, anyway. Man, just stop being a dick. Was it? Yeah. Okay. I thought I recognized. Yes, Mitchell Ryan. Who unfortunately, passed away earlier this year. Yeah, I've seen him in a not who's not in this. He's the fuck the shit. Psychiatrist. Okay, I can't speak. Hey, Dad, give me the knife. I'm just looking up people in this film. Does Danny Kidd do it? Go on to do anything? No. He has 2 credits. And that is it. I got no trivia about him, so. God. More confirmation that this kid is very much like me as a kid. It's like the actor's born in like 87. Like, oh yeah. So it's, I guess, playing a little bit younger than he actually is. Yeah, no other credits. Who's the evil dad? Is that John Strode? Hmm. Still alive, but his last credit was Madman, like 2010. Brandon English. Yes, feels more in line with Halloween. Tim Strode. Nah, not many credits. Oh, there's a lot of episodes of Fresh Prince. Fuck. I pull up a picture. Do they have a picture? Nope, they only got 1 picture. Okay. Wait, is the evil within an adaptation of the game or not? Oh god, that looks awful. I'm guessing not. Yes. I guess not, because, yeah. Or at least let's look it up. I'm very much into what the fuck this is. Hmm. Yeah, I've never heard of this. It's definitely not a remake, so. A weird film. How does no one hear this baby? How? There's a whole bunch of people and no one's coming to his toilets. I mean, maybe not, because it's probably not very nice toilets. But yeah, it's a yeah. Male toilets generally aren't that great. Let's be honest. You have a urinal and then that's it. You're like, cool. I do not need to sit down. I just, yeah, no, thank you. Mm. Oh no. Yes, his mark that he hasn't. I'm pretty sure he hasn't used before, as far as I'm aware. I remember it in previous films. Maybe I'm trying. Well, I can quite clearly see her eyes. She literally is like doing this, like moving her eyes back to forth. You're like, wow, I can quite clearly see you doing that. I'm sorry, Crackpot Asylum? Yeah, there's definitely a lot more Loomis in this. Like, the previous film does not have a lot of Loomis. Oh, the previous cut doesn't have a lot of Loomis. This one seems to have a lot more Loomis. So you like more Loomis? It's the film for you. If you don't, well then, don't watch this one, because you'll dislike it. Yo, tonight's gonna be killer. Cowabunga, dude. Other 90s references. Welcome to the 90s. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. All right. Not really. My son's thinking about killing everyone. It's maybe not a good thing. Oh, it's got the mark on the back. Yeah, it's definitely this cut feels more in line with Halloween. That's what I'm gonna say. It just feels more Halloween. The previous one didn't as much. This one's got more of a creep factor. Like, it's like, who's around us? What's going on? Ooh. Whereas the previous one was just like, ah, in your face kind of thing. Yeah, very much so far. This is a better film. Yeah, Sam, she dead? I'm sorry, but how do you recognize him from the back? Mm. Yep. Mm-hmm. He is. Nope, he's still alive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no, that's not good. Bye. An old friend. Yeah, says commentary on it. It's nice. We might introduce my my mum to the thing, because I think that'd be she loves Jeff Bridges. So do I. Look, Jeff Bridges is best. That's the only John Carpenter, Jeff Bridges film she hasn't seen yet. So it feels like something we should watch. So we're like, hey, do you want to see? Yeah, do you want to see John Carpenter? And do you want to see a good classic John Carpenter film? Oh no, someone took out the bar. Get you back, get you back. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, like I said, it's got more creep factor. More Loomis. Oh. Wait, she's gonna survive? I swear he wasn't there before. Or am I making that up? I'm starting to doubt myself. Oh, itchy back's right. Oh, it's a good itchy back. Your name is Steven. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Pure evil. Okay, no, he definitely he did come here. Yeah, he did come here. Okay, now I remember that line. I'm sorry, I was. Now he says some of the lines. I'm like, yeah, no, he definitely was here. Okay, I'm not imagining things. Or at least I am. Why does the doctor take out a knife and just goes, "What's this?" Oh. Rather than take this out. Better fucking plug the hole. He's back to kill. Yeah, Deborah. No, I'm not going with this fucking guy. This guy's fucking a dick. Oh, look, Michael. Hey, Michael. Yeah, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, no. Oh. You knew. You knew all along. That was creepy. It's a very, very creepy way to say happy Halloween, little girl. Mm-hmm. Doom. 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 Hey. Yeah, it's got suspense. Oh, this is a better cut. I'm sorry. So far, there's nothing to prove me wrong that this is not a better cut. Yeah. This is a much better cut. Hello. Who are you? What's going on? Who are there? Who are these? Hello, Mike. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, shit. I knew I'd be done in by my own washing. Hey, Mike. What's up? Bloody. Hello, I'm the man in black, who's also the therapist from earlier. But don't talk to Loomis. Hey, Paul Rudd. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry. Itchy back. I guess Michael does put her in like the. Okay, so that's why he doesn't see her. Okay, now I know why she doesn't see her, because Michael puts the washing in the wash, and he hangs her up so she can be discovered later. Yes. Okay. It's nice. Nice. Now that watching it again, I'm like, aha, that's why she discovered nothing. That's why she just didn't discover her mum's dead corpse. Dead corpse, that's a... Oh, what's that term? We are in, like, deadly assassins kind of thing. Oh, forgot what the term is. Misnomer? Is that it? I don't know. Oh. I wish I knew, but I don't. Well, that's a nice touch. Like, watching this again now has given me more appreciation for it. I feel like I appreciate this movie more watching it the second time. Weirdly. I thought I would. I thought I'd be like, I'm bored. I'm watching this again. Maybe it's because this is a better cut. It's not like where I watched like Godzilla and the American cut. I was like, well, this is a I have Raymond Burr and everything, but yeah, this is a worse cut. Oh, and it has George Takei. George Takei does some dubbing in it, which was a fact I only learned later on. But where is everyone? Yeah, apparently Michael Myers does washing. He does some of the washing, which is nice. It's nice of him to do some of the washing. That's, Mom. No, I'm dead. I'm in the ceiling. I'm also dead. Anyway, Paul Rudd has shown up and is hanging out with your kid. What? I keep forgetting his character's name entirely, and I just keep calling him Paul Rudd. Oh, fuck it, I don't matter. It's Paul Rudd. I honestly just keep forgetting his character. Well, it's Paul Rudd. That's Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. I know it for like you got Ant-Man and Scott Lang, but I'm just like, this is just no, it's Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is being Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. How many times in this whole thing can I say Paul Rudd? I think Game Boy sounds different. Oh no, I don't. So let's explain Missile Command. Oh, it definitely does look. It definitely does look like he's. It definitely does look like he's playing Super Mario Land, because it looks like blue with like the red text on it, but I can't be 100% sure. Can someone confirm this? Let's look at the trivia, because I'm not going to get spoiled on it because I've already seen the film. Okay, yeah, so they wanted Tommy back, which I said, but he didn't have an agent. Apparently regrets it. Yeah. Wait, okay. I don't know how truthful is this, but I love it. It's just like that Daniel Furness suggested the film be called The Curse of Michael Myers due to the troubled production. That is fucking hilarious. Honestly. What the hell? Whee! What the fuck was that? Oh, wow. I'm looking at this trivia. It's fucking interesting. Like, as far as out of down police on staff, as well as creative differences, Joe Chappelle and the producer, an alleged bad screen test of the original work, the famous producer's cut, reshoots were done as well as editing to the anger of most of the cast and crew. Many vowed to never make a Halloween movie after all the changes. Wow, they just pissed off everyone. Okay. His original intention was Halloween 6 was to bridge the later films, 4 5, in the series to the earlier films. As well as, yeah, being like a bridge between the... Okay, so it's like a bridge between 1, 2, and 4, 5. As well as like being something new as well. Wait, what? The fuck? Interesting. So it says, yeah, producer Paul Freeman and director Joe Chappelle reportedly rewrote the ending on set, even shot to shot production deadlines loomed. Freeman also sent the crew home when crucial shots needed to be shot, deleted scripted scenes, indiscriminately rewrote dialogue and action sequences, and took it upon himself to direct second unit shots as well as supervise the post-production phase of the original film, and made a series of blunders that resulted in Miramax taking control of the film and ordering reshoots. Wow. This is some crazy shit. Uh, Wait, many of the crew have gone on record to say that Joe Chappelle told them that the onset they didn't like the Halloween films and was only involved in the project because it got him a 3-picture deal at Miramax. What? That's crazy. Half this whole shit is like fucking interesting. At least the writer was basically a fan. I suppose. Alright. Peter Jackson was asked to direct. What the fuck? Okay, that makes a lot more sense where the director just rewrote shit. This stuff's fascinating. Wait, what? Many Don Pleasant scenes were edited out of the film because Joe Chappelle found him boring. What the fuck? Wait, how is Michael supposed to be in his, like... I don't know, I guess it was 50s, wasn't it? And this is 95. Ah, no, fine. That fits. Wait, no. That could be his late 30s. Like, how old is Michael in the start of the film? Okay, 63. Okay. For some reason I thought it was 50s, but no, it's 60. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's... Okay, so... He's 6 years old in 1963. This is 1995. What? Oh, fuck, I clicked. 995. Okay, so he'd be 38 at this point, Michael Myers. Okay. Interesting. I just find this whole thing interesting. I'm still watching it, but so far there isn't. Other than like stupid jump cuts and all that shit. Wait, Donald Pleasance? I keep saying it wrong. Don't worry about it. He wrote the opening monologue, which can be in the producer's cut. Oh, well, I'm sorry, what? Denise Richards was considered and turned down for the role for Beth for being all boobs. Okay. It kind of fits with everything. Wait, what, Mara? Weird. Okay. Beth, who's in this, is Mara Brown, who apparently was an interior designer. That's kind of... it's weirdly like this Wikipedia page, just not Wikipedia, IMDb, like trivia section is like fucking interesting. Yeah, Halloween. Oh shit. Halloween 6 Game Boy game. See if that's... I can see anything. No, I can't see anything. It's just pulling up video games. Let's see if we can... Yay! I can't see anything. Okay. Yeah, I can't see anything about... Oh, shit. I've, Is he? Shit. Here's beers I prepared earlier. Shit. Don't mind me. I like the fact he's just like, oh, we'll be coming from you live from there. It's like, I mean, how much equipment is he gonna move, or is this stuff all of it in the van? Like, you gonna do what with balls and earrings? What? Oh no. How you call it, pussy? They would lick you all at what? They be doing what now? Hello, you call me a pussy? Seriously. That's fucking hilarious. This guy just gets stabbed by Michael Myers. Yeah, I think some of the reshoots they may have made it a bit more brutal. But yeah, no, I'm fine with this cut. This is a better cut. I'm telling you that right now, watch this cut. Just don't watch the theatrical cut. You're not missing much, but so far. We'll see. I think the ending's different, so we'll see. But the ending does the previous one was pretty shit, so yeah. Yes, and it makes me very horny. Weirdly, yeah, I'm pretty sure this girl's getting off on the fact that it's Michael Myers. Michael Myers is watching in the background going, ooh, this is making me very hot. Oh yeah, tell me more about my crimes. Yeah, baby. Cut it out, Beth. Hi, remember net curtains? Those are a thing. Remember, she's just falling around. Yeah, baby. What? It's raining red. Hallelujah. It's raining red. It's raining red. It's raining. It's raining red. Ah. Why is it warm? Tell me, Paul Rudd, why is the blood warm? Why is it warm, Paul Rudd? Like, I feel like this is... We would have been later on in the film at this point. I don't know if I'm right. I feel like they must have added a lot more to the end of the film. Because I feel like if we were at this point in the film, yeah, we'd be a lot later on in the film. Because we're like an hour 10. We'll see. Gotta stay fresh. Fresh and clean. Titties. Did I mention some titties? I definitely think the titties were more covered. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. No. I'm here. Michael Myers here. I'm here to kill you. Thanks, honey. That was quick. Oh, I'll be in now. Stabbing time. Again, who does that with their own, like, hand rather than the towel? Ooh. Danny. Hey, Danny. You need to get out of here. Hello. Michael Myers here. I'm here to stab you. This still looks bad. Yeah, it still looks really bad. Hmm. Yeah, sorry, your brother's dead. Rip. Oh, and your son's going over there. We never do establish who like, who the father of our child is. Do we? I guess it's unimportant. Still an interesting factoid that'd be nice to explore. Pardon me, I am burpy. Whew. Autumn is up. That hopefully should nice relax me so I can get some sleep tonight. I gotta work in the morning. One day I'll find a job where I could just work from home all the time. That'd be nice. Living the dream. Living the dream. I had someone at work coming up to me. He's like, "You seem lonely in here." It's like, "Are you lonely, or are you just dislike people?" And I'm like, "Little from column A, little from column B." Like, I'm lonely, but also I just like people. So there's that. You know. You know how it is. Danny. Hello, I'm Michael Myers. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no, this, like I said, this version feels more Halloween. Hey, look, that's where I put your mother. Ah, you fell for the mother trap. Ha ha. Always get him with that one. Ah, I love a good trap. Ah, fell down a oh, that's a good stunt. I can't remember if that was in the previous one. I am pretty forgetful. I occasionally get distracted. Pardon me. Just stealing that from there. I'm putting it in here. I thought there'd be more cult stuff. Oh, okay. Still got 18 minutes. It's a decent amount of time for cult stuff still. I thought we were like 10 minutes away from the end. Danny. Hello. Hey, I'm still alive. Okay, and I remember him grabbing like her from there. Bad, Michael. No. You've been a very naughty boy. Gotta get away from Michael. He's coming for you. He's coming. He's gonna get you. Boy's gonna get you. Where's the baby? Yeah, this feels, well, this is the same, which is good. I'm just like, I'm just like, what point does it diverge? Because I'm pretty sure from what I read, the ending diverges, so I'm like, interesting. Where's the baby? Come to me. Here is it. I literally had that haircut as a kid. Let me see if I can pull up. I'm gonna see if I can pull up a picture. Because like I so had that kid's haircut as a kid. Let's see if I can find a good picture. Me as a kid. Oh, hello. I have a picture of. There we go. That's perfect. Where'd it go? I had it and then I slightly shrunk it so I could look at it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I very much had that similar haircut as a kid. Oh, hello. I forgot how big this image is. Pardon me. Let me shrink it. Oh, shit. Where'd I go? Ah, fuck. I moved off screen. Shit. No. Actually, I could just, I can do all this. Filter. Oh, shit. Transform. Where is it? Fit to center screen. There we go. There's a very young version of me. So very much, I had that very similar haircut as a kid. That is me. I look so different. Look at me. I look happy. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Yeah, the kid in this is just like, she reminds me so much of me, and it's like, he's like, is this 99? No, 95, shit. That picture, I don't have a date because it's a scanned picture. But yeah, very much feels like me. I feel represented in this film because the kid is very much me. What? Yes. Oh, yeah, let's actually use that one. This is going to be me, just since this is everything of just my pictures. Whoop. What? Oh, did I hit the wrong one? Huh? There you go. That is, yeah, very much like me. I looked as a kid. I can't tell if this guy in this is Dracula or again the leader of the Lin Kuei. You are a madman. Hello. Yeah, that outfit very much feels like the leader of the Lin Kuei. I don't know. That's just me. Mm. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Ah, fuck. Or just stop fucking with the environment. Well, try that maybe instead. What? What? Do what, Michael? Mm-hmm. You're the monster. Done. Put this down. It's it of us now. We're just basically outright being a cult. It's fine. Yeah, I need to. Well, I guess it's a bit late to have Michael Myers here, but got Freddy and Jason. Might need to change up some of my emotes at some point. Add some tea. Always need some tea. Oh, this is very much different. Oh yeah, this is now we're in very much different territory. Because I kind of just ignored like the cult right at the end and just like, anyway, Michael just kills everyone in a doctor's office. What? Don't do it. Hey. Don't kill the baby. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? The baby is his and his fucking nieces? That's creepy as fuck. That means Michael fucks, but also fucks his niece. That's creepy as fuck. That's creepy as fuck. Maybe that's the part of the reason they got rid of some of this stuff was like, can we have maybe less incest in this movie? Someone's like, no. Go, 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 go. Yeah, some of the music feels like it's temp music. That's not cutting out on my side. It's actually just... Okay, so the weird space age set, I guess, is like the new set they added. Because that doesn't seem to be in this at all. What are you doing, Paul Rudd? Okay, I like this. Paul Rudd's character basically outwitting Michael. Michael, what the fuck are you doing? Hmm. Okay, this is what's missing from the end of the previous one. Michael, what are you doing now? You're very sleepy? Very sleepy boy? What? 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 What the fuck? He's got like the marking on his wrist. What? The man in black was not that guy? What? Someone else? Or is the man in black now Michael? I'm so confused. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there's still movie left? No, okay, no, there's not. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. Din, 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 din. Okay. I think it's better. It's not... It still has problems, but overall it's better. It feels like less of a mess. Yeah, I guess I'll do a review of this at some point. Probably won't do it now because I want to go to bed. It's fucking late. But yeah, it's definitely a better film. It doesn't quite fix. Yeah, I think I understand why people dislike it overall, but it's definitely a better film overall. So yeah, that is the end of Halloween for now. I'm not sure. I might be doing these. I might be doing movie reviews Saturday this week because I'm busy Sunday, and I'm already way ahead of where I should be in terms of everything else. So I feel like it might be more beneficial to do Star Trek and movie stuff next week because yeah, I'm into like where I'm uploading my videos. I'm into like December. I've got stuff that I'm doing now is going to be uploaded. It's going to be live on my YouTube channel like December. So it's like it makes more sense to do Star Trek and a movie next week. But yeah, that is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. It's a better cut. It's not as good as a film, like overall. But it's not. It's better than Halloween. Yeah, the previous Halloween, but overall, it's not. I'll do a proper review later. I need to properly think of my thoughts. I'll probably do it sometime in the week. Yeah, that is Halloween. Kind of 6, not really 6. I don't know. Do I like it? Yes. But Is it a better film? It's better than the other cut. I'll put it that way. But yeah, it still has problems. But yeah, for now I say that's the end of Halloween. I'm gonna go to fucking bed soon. I'll see you all next time on this thing of Halloween that we're doing. I don't really have a title for these. So for my Star Trek ones, it's called Commentary. For my Kaiju ones, it's called Kaiju Commentary. These ones just horror reaction commentary. I put reaction in it because, there's a bit more. People kind of like that more reactionary because obviously it's horror. You're like, oh no, that's brutal, kind of thing. But yeah, I never really came up with a good title for this series. But that doesn't matter because for now I say farewell. I'll see you next time. I guess we'll be tackling. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, next time we'll be tackling Halloween 20 years later. Well, in about 2 weeks' time. For now, I say farewell. Thanks for watching and good night.